The story of Elijah is totally fascinating. It's interesting. After he is obedient and encounters Ahab and says there'll be no more rain till I say so, he gets this unexpected instruction. Elijah, now go and hide yourself. I mean, is that strategically wise? Hide myself? I mean, I've just said it won't rain till I say so. Surely this is time to promote myself. This is time I could go on a tour. I could travel all around. I could preach. I could say, hey, I closed the heavens. Come and hear me. Next week I'll be at Beersheba. Come and hear me. I may make the rains come. It won't come till I say so. I mean, this is my moment. I've been obedient. It's my moment. And God says, go hide yourself. Hide myself. I like to be where the action is. I like to be where my opinion is sought. I like to be where I know what's going on. I'd like to be seeing how many people are writing blogs about me. I mean, hide myself to go out of the limelight? Boy, that's a hard thing to hear. There come seasons in our lives when God simply says, hide yourself. And you didn't expect it. You can go from a church where you were quite high profile and you go maybe to university and you join a church and nobody knows you. Or maybe after university, you got your double first, and maybe you're a girl who fell in love and got married and had a baby, and I don't know, I seem to be looking after a baby. I didn't expect this. There are seasons where you just feel hidden. And it's important we understand God's got a program for our lives. Not to resist, just go hide yourself. Well, it's like dying. Yeah, but Jesus said, if you want to find your life, you've got to lose it. If you fight to find your life, you may lose out what God wants to give you. So let's take God's training program. Let's learn. There are seasons when you're hidden. And it's quite a searching moment because we would say, no, my fulfillment is serving God. But you tend to associate serving God with platforms and recognition and maybe praise. But for Elijah to serve God now was to do what God required. And what God required at this time was go hide yourself. It's tough. Let's learn to go at God's timing, God's pace. Can you handle hiding yourself when God requires it? Jesus said, I just want to please the Father. He had an amazing outpouring of the Spirit upon him. Well, here I go. No, here I go into the wilderness for 6 weeks for fasting. Yeah. Let's let God make the choices. Let's trust him with the outcome.